Slowing down is so underrated in today's world, and it's understandable because in the past we had to embrace the masculine energy, the masculine principle in order to survive. But we have since crossed that survival stage. You know, the moment we had industrialization and all that, um, the intellect, we use the intellect to tame the wild. We use brawn and speed to survive the wild, but intellect and speed, to tame the wild. But now we need emotional to embrace the emotional brain. We need to embrace the feminine principle to tame ourselves. The wild is no longer the problem. Now it's this penchant for hurry for no particular reason, competition for no particular reason, for other than greed. You know, um, we're constantly in a race to get where exactly. So if you are interested in slowing down, I'll be sharing a couple of ways that have worked for me and that I've observed that have worked for others. And the first way is to define what slowing down means for you. By no means is this a foolproof method, but it has worked for me. What is slowing down for you? For some, and by the way, I'm not talking of people in war torn countries, where there is a lot of physical, environmental stress going on. Definitely, survival energy is what obtains in that kind of environment. I'm talking about the typical hyper busy city like Tokyo, Nairobi, Lagos, possibly Accra, New York, London. Those hyper busy centers. If you live in one of those places or any other fast paced urban environment, then this video is for you. One of the first ways to reclaim your sense of self is to ground yourself. To ground yourself, and I'm not talking physically now, I mean, that is also important. To ground yourself, you need to occupy yourself with a profession that works for you, not just one you work for. Are you in alignment with your profession? Otherwise, you're going to constantly be in the rat race. So, after choosing a profession that works for you, one you enjoy, you find out you never really have to work because you like to wake up and do what you love to do. So positive stress is all you experience, most of the time, not negative stress, which is the consequence of chasing what you are not in alignment with. Another step is to redefine rest, to redefine holiday. Now, it's great when you take holiday per annum and save up, go to Hawaii, go to Kenya, go abroad basically, regardless of where you are, or go to the suburbs to chill out. But once a year, what happens to the other 51 or 50 weeks of the year? My recommendation will be that let that bike pass. My recommendation will be that you rest every day. Try to make every day holiday. The grand holidays, the annual holidays are great, but how about generally just taking a break every day? Intermittent breaks. I try not to sit down for more than 30 minutes at a stretch. Back when I was a copywriter, I had a lot of problems with management in this area. You are never on your seat. I can't be on my seat for hours on end. You know, humans are not, that's a different conversation, but it's part of what adds to our stress. We're not wired, we're not configured to sit on the chairs, kind of chairs we sit on, for hours on end. So try to rest in between what you do. Take a walk, stretch, leave the walk, come back to it. I love the concept of hybrid work environments. Work from home today, go to the office tomorrow. That's one other way to slow down. But this may not work for you depending on the industry in which you are. Then try to kick out FOMO from your life, fear of missing out. Just take a tech fast from time to time, maybe once in a month. Just switch off your phone, put it on flight mode. By all means, get two SIMs, two lines, So one is strictly for family, not even friends, just family, for maybe emergency reasons, and reclaim your sense of of privacy, of individuality. Just be with yourself. Slow down. So these are two ways I've shared. I'll be sharing more. The first is that you should embrace an occupation that works for you, that you're in alignment with. The second is intermittent rests on a day-to-day basis. Not necessarily the weekend. You should have a weekend, quote unquote, every day, not just Friday to Sunday. Any other suggestions about slowing down? I have so many more, but those two will do for now. Have a great day.